um okay, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to OSS Trading Avenue. And today I'll just be quick in the video. Today I'll be talking about how to spot entries in the volatility 75 market. With this indicator I've been back testing for some time now, and yes, I think that's that. So today we just want to get the maximum entries in the market to be able to get a higher probability setup or something. But then the indicator we are going to use is going to help us to be able to, along with price action, the indicators are going to help us to spot entries in the market. Okay, so that being said, let's hop in the video. Let's continue. Okay, so I'll be back testing. I've already back tested it for some time now, and it's been yielding. It's quite good. Okay, it's quite good. It's been yielding. So the only thing you just have to do is you'd also have to back test it before you try to use it. But then I want to share this indicator with you. But before I share this indicator with you, I want us to do, let's take sample trades for some time, like let's say 2 or 3, 4 trades. Then we will see. Sorry, why is this thing? How is this messing up? Why is this thing messing up? Okay, control prices. So we'll just take sample trades and we'll see how it will go from there. Okay. So that's been said. You see, if you add price action to this particular trade, if you go into the 4-hour chart, you see that here prices have reacted towards this side, and we are expecting prices to do what? Move to the bullish side. We are expecting prices to move from this side to this side. Okay, that's what we are expecting prices to do for us. So probably our main target would be here at the top of this particular zone here. That's where we're targeting. So let's go into our 15 minutes time frame. That's where this is the hourly time frame. Okay, let me push it. That's where we'll be getting our entries and everything in the market. Okay, so this is the hourly time frame, and as you can see, our green line was able to cross our red line around the 10% of the RSI. Okay, and which indicates that the market is already oversold. So we are expecting a buy in the market to be able to help us do continue into the bullish side of prices. Okay, as at now I've already entered and I'm in some losses, but then we are going to make profits because price action has already aligned with it for us, and our indicators are also telling us this in the hourly time frame. So for now, let's go into the 15 minutes time frame, and I'm going to use this indicator. I'm going to backtest this indicator on just 5 trades so that you can see how the indicator is very effective. But one thing I want to tell you guys is that you should be able to do what? How should I even put it? Backtest it yourself before you continue. Okay. So let's do a little bit back testing. So let me go back prices. Okay, so this is, I'm just taking a random place, just 5 trades. So this is backwards, and let's look at here around this zone. You can see that prices crossed the green prices, the green moving average crossed the red moving average around the 10% zone. And if you had entered around the zone with this price action here, okay, with this price action, and you can see the candlestick patterns were aligning with this particular strategy with the crossing of the line here, so you could have entered around this zone, prices would have come and retested. Okay, so where you take your profits, I normally recommend people to take their profits around the 50%. When the red moving average touches the 50% of the touch around this zone, okay, 50% of your RSI. Okay, so for instance, let's take it here. Prices touched around 50%, which was around this zone. You would have caught a nice amount. As you can see, this is like 15 minutes time frame. So this was a win trade. Okay, let's continue. If you look at the same thing happened after this pullback, this drop. Okay, this drop, it didn't really happen in the 10 minutes, but then some people can still take it. It's still a good trade. Okay, you can still take another one if it still aligns, because as you can see, price action, you see it came back and it came to this zone before retesting. So you could have entered around the pullback, the double bottom around this zone for pushing to the upward side. So let's continue. Let's see if we'll be able to get another trade. Okay, now we've gotten another. Okay, we've gotten a sell trade around this zone. So as you can see, prices are hot, overbought around this zone, around our 90% of the RSI. So if you entered around this zone, as you can see, it aligns perfectly with price action. The first prices came there and prices came to the second time again. Okay, so you can see you have a double top around this zone. So you entered, you take your profits. The red touches the 50, you take your profit. So 50, so this is it, that's your profit. Okay, so if I take my 2 here, and let's say you entered around this zone, 50% would be around 50% would be here. Look at the nice profit you would have accumulated in the market, which is very good. It's all about patience. Okay, let's take the next trade. This is the next trade. Look at here, prices came down to this side again, and prices were around the oversold zone. Okay, we still entered, aligns with price action, double bottom, triple bottom, something here. You see, it's aligned perfectly. Okay, and if you had entered in the trade around here, you would have caught your nice pips. So 50% would be here. Okay, your 50% would be here. As you can see, it's touched the 50%, so this would be a 50%. So this strategy works. It works. So you can just back test it yourself and try to see how it will be beneficial for you. Okay, you can tweak it to make it your own. Okay, you can tweak it to make it your own. Okay, let me go to the 1 minute time frame and let me remove this okay, so see, I aligned it here, so I'm expecting price to move back. I would have gotten my, let's say, let me add, I think it's good if I add another entry here. Okay, so I've added another entry here. So okay, so let me go into my 15 minutes time frame. As I was saying, it's best to trade it with a 15 minutes time frame, but for me, because I want to lower my risk to reward, I normally use, I've not really set a stop loss here. This was a mistake. Okay, this was a mistake. I'm now coming to calculate my stop loss and do all the stuff before I continue trading. So that being said, you just need to backtest the strategy. If it works for you, good. If it doesn't work for you, I'll put in another video, but I know it's definitely works. And this strategy don't only work on volatility 75, it works on 50, 50s, 25s. It works on all the volatility pairs. Even it works on boom and crash. You just need to set the correct time frame for you, tweak it a little bit and make it your own. Okay, but then I'm going to show you the settings and the settings that you use. Okay, so there are just 3 indicators that I use. Okay, the first one is what? RSI, the relative strength index. And please, the relative strength is that those using the phone, the period is 7. Okay, depending apply to close. Okay, depending on your background or the theme you are using. If it's a white background, use the star white, and the pixels you can use 2 or 3. Okay, that being said, the level, these are the levels I use. Okay, please, I'm going slow so that you can look at the levels. You can set this on phone. Okay, so the first level is a 0, 70, 10, 50, 90, 30, 20, yes, and 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, that's being said, that's the only thing you need for the RSI. Okay, and as I said once again, if you're depending on your background, if your background is black, the style you need to do it black. If it's white, you need to do it white. Okay, so the first moving average is what? The period is 15. The period is 15. The shift is 0. Method is linear weighted. apply to weighted close HLCC/4 4/4. Then the style, you can use red or any color of your choice. The pixels is 2 or 3. You can use any pixels you want. Okay, how it depends on how it depicts on your chart. Okay, so let's continue. The second moving average, the period is 40, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close. Then the style, you can choose green or any color of your choice. Then you take your pixels, then I think that's that. I think that's that. Yes. So you just click on, you just use that indicator. Then you see, as you can see, we've started going into profit, a little profit, and I know my target would be around this zone. Okay, my target would be around this zone here. I'll be expecting prices to do something around this zone. Probably if I'll just hold on to my losses, then I'll continue. I'll throw my stops, then I'll continue riding the trade to the upward momentum. Okay, so this trade is a very good trade, and I've been backtesting it. I've been backtesting the strategy, and it really helps me a lot. Okay, so that being said, I'm not a financial advice. Okay, any video I make is just for entertainment purposes and advice purposes. But then I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not certified to give advices to people on this thing. You just have to take the indicators at your own expense, tweak it, make it your own, and try to see if you'd be able to make some profit from it. Okay, so please like and subscribe to my channel. Please comment down below for the type of videos you want me to do. If I get more strategies, if I backtest on new strategies, I would be able to let you know in this channel.